Since it's 5 years since Get Out with Jordan, what's changed since then? In you, in him, in working together.
I mean, we've both, like, he's done a film, I've like done a couple films, so it's like a lot's kind of shifted in terms of like how assertive and how sure that we are about our work and how way we work, but we still have like there's a synergy there at the same time as well.
There's been something new that you discovered on this set.
We've always pushed each other. I don't think it's new. We just doubled down on the dynamic that we already had, and kind of like we found new things about each other, and it was intense because it was more. It was a bigger budget and it was harsher conditions because it was in the desert. But it was like I think we saw certain bits of our character and was like, oh, I see your character. We will push through to the end.
You're always so cool when you're frightened.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Me, yeah. You have to be. Someone's got to be. Someone's got to have a plan.
You have to deal with aliens again, but these are very different.
Yes.
What did you find, what's in your opinion has been the funniest and the hardest thing for you in this movie with these kind of aliens?
The funniest part was working with everybody. The cast, the crew. This was like a great time, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially because we all were wanting to get back to work, and this is kind of like post-pandemic, but pandemic happening. So it was just very much so an enjoyable time to be around everybody and to be able to be creative again in that kind of way in such a major scale. And then the most difficult part was obviously getting through the shoot with all the things that we had to think about with COVID, and then imagining something that doesn't exist. This is probably the only thing I think I've done outside of like animation where I had to really imagine a visual effects scenario. So that took a lot of imagining.
New York Times said this is your life-changing, career-changing role. Do you feel the same way? What's your...
I feel like, that's a beautiful thing to say. I think throughout my career I've had so many evolving moments, you know what I mean? So I think, it's just interesting to see where this new chapter will take me, because this is totally different. This type of film, this type of director, and this time and place in our era of art. So it only is going to, it only can evolve me. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm always along for the ride as long as I get to keep making art,
Thank you.
Thank you.